What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and I just got out of the shower. No. Let me redo it. What is up, Hardcore Nation? That's more like it. What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and as you could tell, I just got out of the shower. It is a beautiful, beautiful day outside. So why am I inside? Well, because I have a little bit of sunburn on my arm. I think I still have a little bit of sunburn on my neck. And I don't want it to get any worse. So, as you could tell, I'm wearing a shirt, which, if you cannot read it, I'm just going to tell you what it says. It says, I prefer not to think before I speak. I like surprises. Okay. This is what I want to talk about. Me. You know, yesterday, I was getting really frustrated because I couldn't upload. So I decided, let me try this. So I recorded a video and then I uploaded it and it was successful. So yesterday's video was called Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Now I'm gonna get personal here. I've opened up to you guys, and I've become personal, but a lot of things I do keep secret. And for about a couple, this has been going on practically all my life. I want to talk about this shirt for a minute. Me and Anton were at the mall. And I believe we were in Spencer's or Hot Topic, and I really wanted some new not new shirts, but just new clothes in general, because at the time you can ask him, I was wearing practically the same exact shirts every single time. And I got tired of it. Well, this shirt, because not only did I want a new shirt, I wanted something that represented me. And this represents me to a T. But now here's the problem. As many of you know, I do not think before I speak. Well, let me I think it's actually the opposite way around. Because I speak, but I don't think about what I'm speaking, if that makes any sense. So I got my life on track. I got my attitude on track. You know, those two were not hard. Those two were not hard at all. But I've saved the hardest for last. And that's me controlling this mouth of mine. Why is this so hard? Because I've just let everything kind of roll off my tongue. I do speak my mind, and you can ask anyone that knows me. There are times where I do say things that are good. But the majority of the time, I make a fool out of myself. And I also hurt people with my words. Not intentionally. But, you know, when I speak, I don't really think about the ramifications. And that's going to be hard for me to do because, you know, before I speak, I'm going to have to somehow imagine me in the shoes of anyone. And yeah, so I need help with this. Because, you know, I got really sick and tired of me running my mouth. Because, you know, it's made people tell me, like in the past, that, you know, just be you and, you know, just be you. Well, me is I shoot off my mouth and, you know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I shoot off my mouth and I act really weird, and acting really weird isn't the problem. I've always been weird. But this needs to come to an end. Because, you know, if I was to talk bad, you know, I do think about this. You know, Christopher, why can't you just shut up? Sometimes, you know, and, you know, a lot of the time I get mad at myself. because of the simple fact that I should be able to control my words. But and I know that I can. It's just, I guess it's, I don't want to, because I am highly afraid I am, I guess I should back up. I started to think about this in high school. And, I'd run my mouth and not really think about anything besides getting out of high school and thinking about my future. Well, I guess my problem is both in the listening and the speaking department. Because I'll listen and I'll speak, but there are times where I just space out and I can be saying something, or someone can be listening. No, somebody can be speaking to me, and I'll say, yeah, okay, or something of that nature. I am highly afraid of saying the wrong thing and trying to look for the word. I guess I am highly afraid of saying the wrong thing and for me to end up in a place that I don't want to be because of my mouth. And I will say this: a lot of the time when I do shoot off my mouth, it's because I want attention. And I don't want attention anymore. I've always been the guy in the background. I've always been the guy to put everyone first and me last. And that's a good mentality to have, but it's also hurtful. because I started to put myself last. Because for one reason or another, I didn't want to be selfish. But there was a time in my life where I was putting myself first. I didn't like it. So that's when I just took a step back. But when I took that step back, I for lack of a better term, I didn't take care of myself. This gut is because, I was just eating. But, yeah, I think it's time that I put my mouth I zip up my mouth and I actually think about what I'm saying. I'm Hardcore Christopher. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to go show Spooky RoboCat Wrestling for Fans and Anton Master some love. Keep it hardcore, everyone.